Angela Martin and welcome to number 85 Cardinia Boulevard in Speewah. If ever you dreamed of having a brilliant country feel lifestyle estate, big enough for the whole family, big enough for toys and boats and cars and animals and children, then there's whopping 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms on a massive 6-acre beautiful property. Classic home, contemporary style, low maintenance. It's the epitome of estate living, country lifestyle at its best. Let's go in and have a look. You're going to fall in love with it. So we're going to use the word big, large, spacious all through this little baby film because this really is a mansion feel of a house. And the first thing we'll start with is the oversized door, beautiful big wooden chunky door. Fabulous, and I mean fabulous, impressive big stone entrance. So we're going to head into the main living area, which is, wow, big, big, big. Let's just do a little 360 degrees so you get the sense of what this actually feels like. Oversized kitchen, absolutely beautiful. Huge dining area, magic, and of course a really big cozy, comfy television nook area. This, if you imagine sitting, your feet up at the end of the day and watching the telly, you've got garden views that come all the way through so that you never ever feel like you're hemmed in. So if we talk about size and space, first thing that you'll see, like in the entrance hall, which is very unusual, you normally don't have entrance halls, is the 3 meter high ceilings. So we've got fans, we've got all these screen doors and windows, so we are getting the sense of, you can probably just see my hair moving, we've got that beautiful, beautiful breeze. So a little bit of orientation, sorry, before we go. We've got 6 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Now, this side of the house, we have got bedroom or an office, it's a room. And then down over here, we've got a self-contained bedroom with an ensuite, so that's 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. And then down the hallway, we've got another 4 bedrooms, and we've got 2 bathrooms, and we've got a laundry. So just breathe it all in, and we're gonna have an absolute brilliant look at that kitchen. Entertainer's delight, chef's paradise dream. Look at the size of this kitchen. And I mean, look at the size of this kitchen. The internal little space here, 1, 2, 3, would be close to 4 meters. Normally it's like, I don't know, 900 wide or 1200 wide. So we could have 10 people in here just all prepping, chatting, enjoying, preparing dinner. And of course, we're looking out here where we can just chat to our family, we can chat to our friends. If we've got children, we can be cooking and doing what we do in the kitchen, and you can see them out there running, or you can keep an eye on your animals or your horses. This is a big family lifestyle living area, as in like massive. So plenty of cupboards, like I'm not even going to count them, there's so many cupboards. Great big gas, industrial style cooking machine for chefs. We've got a great big corner pantry in here. Probably shouldn't open people's cupboards, but it's massive. Another great big pantry in here. And of course, we've actually got room for probably 2 double fridges. Now that's one of the biggest things that people will ask, Angela, can you just use a tape measure and see if my big fridge will fit in? Your big fridge will fit in that spot. And if we have a look out here, I know it's a little bit difficult with the light, but we've actually got a massive, 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 massive shed that you can just disappear in for, you know, days and days and days. So again, I'm going to go on about the high ceilings, 3 meters high, very unusual to get 3 meter high ceilings. So we feel space, natural light, and just the biggest luxury lifestyle hit. Let's head down to it's like a little baby self-contained ensuite. Could be used as Airbnb, probably used for maybe teenagers or when people visit from interstate, which they will, and they will want to stay and they will want to be here forever because the single garage is actually at that side of the house. So that was the front entrance. We come around the side, single garage, so people would actually have their own entrance. Glass door here, and this is their own little beautiful room. This just feels like you are in a resort. You could just imagine literally your friends popping in for, you know, Friday, Saturday night, have dinner, feed your horses, go down to the dam for maybe some fishing. And then we've got a beautiful, great big ensuite mirror just here, big shower, big loo. So it just doesn't get any better than this. Let's go in and have a look at that gorgeous little ensuite. Isn't this the most amazing ensuite? And of course, I just become a bit obsessed with people's gorgeous fluffy towels. Beautiful louvered windows there, so you can have them open to look in the garden when you're having a look at that just magnificent shower. This really is huge. So this literally is a double shower. We've got a great big rose head up above us, and it's a big bathroom. Like I said, we are just not going to have any trouble having family or friends who want to just come and just have this calm, gorgeous little special spot to come and live in. And again, remember, we've got our little single garage just there. So we're going to head down the hallway and have a little look in each of those rooms. Again, remember, a room is just a room. It could be 6 bedrooms, or it could be 1 bedroom with 5 art rooms. The flexibility is just huge. We are going to head down that hallway, but before we do, just pop your head in there. That is the family office, but again, as always, it could be any room you want it to be. Have a bit of a quick sticky peek. So we have got 4 bedrooms down this part of the house, and each of them again have just that sense of calmness. They have that sense of space. They've all got sliding robes. They've all got fans, and they've all got beautiful sort of filtered light blinds, which just makes it feel extra special. Then we've got the main bathroom. So we've got a toilet, and we have this gorgeous, bright, sunny central bathroom. And again, you know, it's plenty big. It's got this gorgeous stone. Have a look at that. Just have a little look at that. You know, the fluffy towels. Gorgeous stone inlays. We've got our screens here for privacy, or a frosted glass for privacy, and a bath. So how many people love bubbly baths? I love bubbly baths, and that is just a gorgeous little bit of extra indulgence. And then we've got bedroom number 2 down here, or again another room. It still has that gorgeous sense of calm. It has got the robes, it's got the same high ceilings, of course, it's got the same high ceilings. And again, we've got the garden views. So it's a long hallway, but wait till we go into here. This is the master. The master bedroom is nothing short of beautiful. You can imagine waking up in the morning, you're lying in bed. Again, you've got gorgeous grevillea, so you're going to get little birds, you're going to get butterflies, you're going to get honey eaters, and you have your very own balcony. Before we look at our very own balcony, we've also got our very own, very large walk-in robe, plenty of space, just luxury carpet, so it feels nice. And then, as if the other bathrooms were not big enough, were not luxury lifestyle enough, come in and have a look at this walk-through shower. This is unbelievable. This is big, this is bright, and look at the size of this. Have a look at the size of this shower. I'm in here and I can do splashing till we shouldn't say till the cows come home, maybe you don't have cows, but we can just do splashing till the little heart's content. And again, this can be as open. We've got fly screens, that's a shed, that's a back patio, or they can be closed for privacy. But if you come around this way, we can see, again, plenty of space. There's just no limit to the amount of space in this property. So, little parents' retreat. Notice fly screens, they are everywhere. They open up beautifully all the way. So not only can you get a sense of the size of the bedroom when everything is open, but you get a sense of being able to sit here in the morning. Maybe the kids are doing their own thing, or like I said, you've got family or friends just doing what they want to do. You've got your own little spot, little private spot. You could even screen it if you really did want to keep the world at bay, but you don't have to, because this, as we see, is all your property, all 6 acres of it. It goes way behind the shed. Where we see the grass mowed, that is not the edge of the property. That is where we cut the grass, edge of the property. But it goes way past those trees into the horizon. And then you can also look at the dam, which is over there, which we'll have a look at. And it is, just like I said, your own little gorgeous country estate. So we're going to have a quick look at the 4th bedroom, or the art bedroom, and then we're going to have an explore outside. Before we head to that other art room, bedroom, office room, just here, bedroom, laundry. If we have big family, we need a big laundry space, and this has got plenty. Oh, that would be a door banging. Plenty of space. We've got plenty of cupboards under the sink, and then we have also got, if you have a look up here, we've also got full robes, and that takes us out into the garden, and of course our Hills hoist, which you don't really see very often, but it's there. But look at this. This is a craft room, so come on in here and get a feel for just how big and spacious, and I mean big and spacious, this room is. I don't know what the dimensions are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 meters wide, and you can create all the inspiration, all the gorgeousness that you would want to. Or, again, it can be whatever you want it to be. We are going to head out and have a good old explore the shed and the gardens. We just got this amazing, beautiful breeze, and I hope you are noticing that all the windows and the doors, well, especially the doors and the fly screens, they all open up so that we have got just that sense of outdoors coming indoors. Now, elephant in the room. This unfortunately does not come with the property, but it will give you a sense of just how big this entertaining area is, and just how big, if you wanted to put in a spa, how big a spa you could actually put in. Plenty of space here, great Barbie area. It's all beautifully tiled, and that was the parents' little secret rendezvous morning spot where they could actually just get away from pretty much everyone except for them two cells. Now we're going to head over to, look at this, this is glorious. We're going to head over to that massive shed, and then we're going to head down to the dam where you get a sense of just how big this property is. So it's flat, it's usable, it's 6 acres, and round about the perimeter you can probably see just where those little trees are, there's about 2 acres that have dog fence, as in proper dog fence. So if you have little pets or little animals, or even little children, and you don't want them just to go running forever on the 6 acres, then that 2 acre good old perimeter fence is going to be fantastic. So, wow, look at the size of this shed. So enough room for how many cars, how many boats, how many trailers, how many hobbies, and we've got entrances galore. So this is still part of the property, up and over the other side to where the trees are. We can come in that way. We've got a little gate here that we can walk in. We've got the gate at the other side, at the entrance to the house, that we can come in. So again, there's going to be no obstructions to you wanting to bring in bobcats, trucks, boats. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. It's about 21 metres this way, so that's from the entrance there to the other end here, and it's about 8 metres long. So you've got roughly a 7-metre carport at the front of your 14-metre garage, if that's the way that you want to think about it. And you can just get a sense of genuinely how massive it is. And then in the far corner, which we won't necessarily go and have a quick look, but there is a flushing toilet and there is a shower. So if you're doing workshop stuff and you just get really dirty, and you will get into severe trouble if you walk through the house dripping in oil, that's where you can clean off just before you go in and enjoy that gorgeous relaxation Barbie at the end of the day. So this is priceless, absolutely priceless. We're going to head back around that way, look at the tanks, and down to the dam. Those tanks, there's 2 water tanks, so we've got bore water and we have rainwater, and they're about 26,000 litres each, which is massive, absolutely massive. And this is still on your property. Look at that. This was the dog fencing that I was talking about around the house, approximately 2 acres of it. It is solid. Here we go. This will keep in literally your little doggies or your children. Well, I should never say it will, because you might have little escape artists, including your children. But how fabulous is this? You're getting away from the whole of the world. You've got nobody looking in, and you are still with an easy commute to Cairns. So if you have horses, flat usable land, and of course we have got this water supply for your horses. And there's a little bit of a story here. You can actually swim your horses in this particular dam because it's got a ramp both in and out. So the ramp sort of down here and then it comes up the other side. You can see that. And on this particular section here, it's about 3 meters deep. That's 3 meters. So you can swim in it, you can jump in it, you can enjoy it. And we've also got one of Australia's beautiful little delicacies, yabbies. We've got red claw. You heard correctly, we've got red claw in there. And I know that the current owner puts in little crab pots. Ooh, I don't know what I'm going to find in here, but we're about to find out. Because this would just be, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oops. We have got, can you see that? Oh, can you see the red claws? Look at that, how brilliant. That's amazing. So we have got yabbies with the red claw. Oh, that's exciting. Ready for eating. Woo. In we go. Sorry, little yabby. I hope it didn't hurt it when it splashed back in. So you that's priceless, absolutely priceless. I'm sure you could put barramundi in here too. You could put your little fishing rod in. And we've got ducks. You can see the ducks just flying away. This is just absolutely glorious, glorious, glorious lifestyle. It really, oh, look at the gum tree, look at the gum tree. This is just sensational, absolutely priceless. Your little gum, oh, this is just glorious, absolutely glorious. Look at these gums, wow. Look at the size of these gums. Ooh, a couple of little critters just here. There are sometimes just no words, and I talk a lot about just the feel of a property, but to be able to walk through here hand in hand on your own if you just want to de-stress at the end of the day, have your horses or your animals or your children or your friends just enjoying the land, so you can grow your fruits and your veggies, put in as many fruit trees as you like, because you've got 6 acres. And I wanted us to show it from here also because there's actually a bit of a seasonal creek that runs through just between those trees, and that is on our land. It's still on our land. So again, you see where it's nice and manicured around the house, and then we've got this beautiful, and I mean beautiful, natural bush. And look at that, it's reflecting the sky, it's reflecting the clouds. Oh, look at that, oh, look at that. It's just absolutely sensational. And we actually head all the way over here, and we've got a fence that goes all the way up around the other side. So it sort of runs from here all the way up to Cardinia Boulevard. It just, if ever there was a spot that was just more beautiful. So it begs the question, why would you buy this property? Well, that feeds the soul with what is happening in the world at the moment. You could be completely self-sufficient. You could have this massive, big, beautiful, classic, but modern, contemporary home, big enough for everyone and everything. And of course, we've then got our water. Having water on your property is just nothing short of sensational. Space to breathe, space to just grow, and space just to enjoy life. This is magical. And of course we are, as I said at the beginning, an absolute easy commute to Cairns. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. Visit the website, angelamartin.tv. I need you to breathe that in, because this could be your new country estate lifestyle dream.